Hi, guys. Sometimes teaching what's called liquid measurements is hard, especially for kids, because it's hard for them to understand. But if we look up here, you see we're going to start with a gallon. And there are 4 quarts equal a gallon. 8 pints are the same thing as 4 quarts or 1 gallon. And 16 cups are the same thing as 8 pints, 4 quarts, and 1 gallon. But now, if you're a student, it's a little hard to understand, even as me when I'm doing some cooking, which is not very often. I need this too. So I've decided when I get through with this lesson, I'm going to actually put this on the inside of one of my cabinets. So I think it'll be a good idea to do. Well, this lesson is called The Gallon Man. And when you get your instructions, they're going to look just like this. And I'm going to show you what's in the Gallon Man. First of all, you're going to have a gallon, quarts, pints, and cups. Now, it tells you to run them off on some thicker paper. If you've got cardstock, that's really good. But I didn't have it to run off when I did it. So this is what I did. I had the cardstock at home, so all we did was put the piece of paper on top of the cardstock, and I just cut around it. Now, you can have your student write these words, or you could, when you got through with this, then you could cut out the words, and that's what I did when I made the Gallon Man. Okay, so I want to show you what I'm talking about. All right, so the first piece of our Gallon Man puzzle is the gallon. And so you want the kids to know that we're trying to come up with all the different ways that we can make a gallon. And so it'll make sense to them. So first we have the gallon, and then we go to what? The quarts, right? And there's 4 quarts to a gallon. So this is a man. So we're going to give him one arm. And he's going to have a what? A leg. And then we're going to have another arm. And one more leg. Now, it's a visual. And if you want to write 4 on there, you can. But we want the students to know that it takes 4 quarts to equal 1 gallon. All of these measurements go back to 1 gallon. All right, so the kids can see they're making a person. Person's got arms, he's got legs. All right, next we're going to go to the pints. And so the kids will see that there are 8 pints to 1 gallon. All right, so here we go. We're going to put, there's 2, 4, 6, 8. So if we go back to our gallon, we have 4 pints because there's 2 on each one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we've got a person. He's got arms. 4 of them equals a gallon. We have hands, and we know that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 pints equals 1 gallon. Now next we're going to go to the cups, and so that's going to be like the fingers, okay? So we're going to start over here. And look, we're going to write the word cups, and there's 4. We're going to put 4 down here. Now, you know this is a little hard to hold, stick these on here. Sorry, they're a little crooked here, but you get the picture. And 4 more up here. Now, this is a good visual for the kids to see. So now they know there's 4 plus 4 is 8. And then if they want to do doubles, 4 plus 4 is 8, and 8 plus 8 is 16. So there are 16 cups in 1 gallon. So if we had a gallon of milk, a gallon of lemonade, a gallon of orange juice, and they actually had cups and they were measuring it to put into your container, they would know they need to have 16 cups to make a gallon. Now, You can make this like a robot. If it's a girl, you could put a little dress on it. You could add to it. And so I just used the scraps that I had left and put a little face. And so we have a robot Gallon Man. And I thought about it because I made some ovals and some triangles and some rectangles. So you could also go over their shapes too. That'd be a good review while you're making it. Now you can put him up on the wall somewhere and you get ready to do these activities, then the kids don't get as confused because they'll walk over to their Gallon Man and see what it is. So review one more time. We have 1 gallon, which is his body. 4 quarts, which are the arms and legs, equals 1 gallon. We have 8 pints, which are the hands, 2, 4, 6, 8, and that makes a gallon, or 16 cups, and there's 4 on each one. So if you're working on multiplication, you could say 4 times 4 is 16. Now, the information you're going to get is going to be in worksheet form, and you can run it off, cut it out, however's the easiest for you. But I think Gallon Man turned out cute, and it'll help the kids understand how to do the measurements. Hope you enjoyed Gallon Man.